if everyone's getting blocked today, every single one of you is there on me. So make it count. All right. So I mean, it's absolutely horrible. Yeah, that. She said to me, because obviously Tally's been in a lot of relationships over the years. She said, and she's never brought any of her past relationships to the app. And she said to me, I would never, ever, ever, if we separate, bring up our relationship to TikTok. I won't do it. She's doing it to me now. Like, why do it? Like, are you trying to get a reaction from me? Do you want us to get back together? I'm not, like, because this is the wrong way about it. I don't want this. I'm not going to put up.
I'm sorry, I find it really cringe, right? At your big age, that you used to live in a big house on a big hill with big windows, that now you're living in a small hotel because you have no home. I don't get it. Like, it's a really bad ick that a man at your age doesn't have a home. It is, Shell, I just remembered, with a big door. Do you know what I mean? Like, what are we doing here? And this is why I say these men on this app ain't fucking men, because you ain't got nothing to your name. You know what I mean? In your big house. Okay, I need to stop. I forgot I was in my kind girl era. Big house in a big country. Very true. Paid council tax. Miss Moot, an Airbnb are cheaper than hotels constantly. I was sure, he said. Got a big flat, if that helps. Homosexual looking for a woman. Honestly, men fall in love with so much somebody who's got a fucking tenancy agreement. That's what you fell in love with. Because I'm sorry, I don't care about somebody's mental health or anything. If you fucking love that person, you'll deal with the mental health, because you didn't love them in the first place then. You didn't love them in the first place. Because even with her mental health, you wanted a child with her. But now it's a problem. But when you wanted a child with it, it wasn't a problem. The mental health wasn't a problem then. It's weird.
I'm not going to put up with this. I ain't going to put up with...
Have you woke up?
I just want a fucking peaceful life. I want to be in peace.
It's okay.
I don't want to be fucking emotionally fucking dragged from pillar to post. I don't want it. I'd rather be on my own. I'd rather live in a tent.
Yeah.
But I can't have my kids brought up, regardless how much she hates them. That's fine. She don't like them. They don't like her. So I'm piggy in the middle. And then she's going, oh, my daughter's got a secret saying I've never cheated on Talia in my life. My daughter can be a little bit of a shit. But there isn't nothing on this planet that Talia doesn't know about me. Can I be honest with you guys, please? Listen, how you doing, Kerry? Can I be honest with everyone? Evil Queen, Chelsea Harwood, right, brought up everything on this, brought everything up on this app, right, that everyone knew. There was nothing that she didn't know. Even the stuff that Talia found out eventually when I decided to tell her, Evil Queen already knew. Chelsea knew. There's nothing out there. I've had conversations. Look, I messaged my daughter today, saying, what are you doing morning you're up? You know she's got EUPD. Why are you saying stuff to her for? You need to phone her up. She goes, I don't want to speak to her. I don't want to talk to her. I don't want nothing to do with her. Why is she bringing me up for? Which is rightfully so, because you've met my daughters. They've both been on social media. And if some of you remember, a few months ago, probably around about 6 months ago, my daughter came on and she was singing. Do you remember her singing? And my other daughter, they're both my daughters. Do you remember them singing in the boxes? I don't know if you remember my daughters on that app singing, but they decided to come on one day. So, like I said, and many times my daughter's always said pleasant stuff about me and great, because, like I said, we've always had, yeah, do you remember them, Lol? We've always maintained a great relationship, but they don't like Talia. They don't know how Talia goes on. They don't like Talia's attitude. They don't know how Talia goes across the app. They don't like the way I've acted over the app.
I was just going to say.
The way I've gone on. And maybe it's embarrassing for them. Do you know what I mean?
You can't talk about Talia when you're the one who's dressing like a baby and pretending that you've shit on the app and you're asking people to come and change your nappy. Like, what? Because Talia says cunt and stuff on the app. That's bad. I'd rather somebody swear than a grown-ass man who's got kids in the 20s, like he says, dressing up as a baby. And a nappy, yeah, and a nappy. Fucking no, man. Edith, thank you. Exactly, think that's more entertaining. It's more about exactly, darling. Roots, darling. Fucking give him potato nappies next time.
They get a little bit embarrassed. You know what I mean? They don't obviously my FYP shows and I wear them yeah, they enjoy it, but not anything else. They didn't like. They don't like the fucking madness. You know what I mean? People trying to give it the big one and shout at me on air. You know what I mean? They know what I'm about off the app.
Nah, you're lying, WTF.
Understand? So it isn't good. And for somebody who claims to take
guys, can we please try and finish this family goal because it's stressing me out now. We've got 21 left.
I love this man more than anything. Why then would you come up and mention my daughters? Why are you coming on TikTok to get an audience? You're only making things that a million times work. It makes me make sure that
we've got 20 left now, guys.
All the decisions I make, it's the right decision. I'm better off on my own. I haven't seen, she said Talia a week. I haven't seen Talia for 2 weeks, not 1 week, over 2 weeks. We haven't been together.
Joey, thank you.
I don't know where she's saying a week.
Miss Zolda, thank you.
But I can't, I literally, how you doing?
Hi, Jodie!
And slay my daughters, no matter how much she hates them.
Thanks, Elle.
Okay, that's fine. And I know they've said things to her, and I understand, but she should be the bigger person. She should be the bigger person.
Morning, Jodie.
You know what I mean?
It's Jodie's birthday week.
My daughter, who I love dearly, even though she's a shithouse.
Joey, you bold bastard. You didn't even wish me a happy birthday. Get in the box and sing to me right now.
You know, she's very overweight. God bless her. And look, you know what I mean? It's Talia shouldn't be mentioned in a way either. She should be the better person. She's old enough to be a mum, and she is.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jodie J. If you can't listen to it, I can't do anything about it, darling. If you don't like it, you know you can leave.
In fact, her mum and Talia are the same age. Exactly the same age. So I'll play the video in a minute, Shell. You know what I mean? So, like I said, I would never, ever say anything. Oh, the only thing
can we say bye to Jodie? Everyone, can you at her and write bye? Bye, darling.
What I say about Talia's kids is that I love them. I love them dearly and they love me. Absolutely, they love me. All right, absolutely adore him. Our son is fucking beautiful. He's a lovely lad. Absolutely love the kid and he loves me.
Thanks, Alex.
We get on like an house on fire. We really, really do. God bless him. I miss him. But I can't live in a nut house. I really can't. Don't forget, I know she has a good days and she does, but I can't handle this constant bickering back and forth, not knowing what's going to happen next.
That's him, not me.
Shells, you know what I mean? Shouting up stuff on TikTok that she don't need to bring on there. Because me and Talia had many fucking happy times, you know what I mean? Very many happy times. And I have done, no matter what she says, a lot for that lady. Took her on many holidays, took care of her, I've always had her back. Do you know what I mean? I moved out of my place in Stratford to be with her and to get all this and don't know what she's going to do tomorrow. Yeah, my daughter's lovely. She's just a shit. And how my daughter spoke to Talia is disgusting too. She should never have spoke to Talia the way she did. She shouldn't have. Talia is my girlfriend, is a mature woman. She should not have spoke to Talia like that. And that's me being honest. And I've already told my daughter that. You can't speak to her like that. All right, but Talia shouldn't retaliate. What Talia should do is block and take no notice. There's nothing in this world now that no one could ever find out about me that's not already out on the media or everybody knows. Every person has ever known me from here to the day I was fucking born. I've been on TikTok over the last 7 years. Don't forget, I'm one of the most longest TikTokers on here.
Longest TikTok?
There's Evil Queen, there's me, there's Elsa Frost and there's CLA. You know what I mean? Obviously, EQ was on a little bit longer than me, but only months. You know what I mean? We've been on here from the day dot, so there's nothing. I've been exposed on the app, I've been spoken about everything that I've ever done on here, that's it. But I'm a good egg, right? I'm a good egg. Maybe a little bit naughty as a kid, but we all are. But I'm one of the good ones, no matter what anybody says about me. But I do not appreciate somebody who cares to claim to give a fuck about me, following up the line every 5 minutes to slate me off, saying she's never come back on TikTok. But boom,
let me see what Chip is saying, because I thought you left the app, didn't you? I just want to see what you're saying. Chippy McChips. Carrie, thank you.
But clout chasing off the back of being off in Angela's. Don't you be miss the money? Absolutely, Billy. Give me up populace, Billy. You can help. Cheers. Be nice, Billy. Get me up on them populace.
He will not.